dude panhandling for change.
Yeah?
And he was part of the government just telling me, give him change. And I was like, here you go, bucko. Here's about $5. And he went and bought himself a fit of Jimmy, whatever that.
Jim Beam.
Well, there's that, but there's my brand too that I brew up in my house
legally.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Bart, I wouldn't be talking about that on the internet there.
Yeah, I could give to it. Well, okay. Yeah.
You know, here in Chicago, we know what we're talking about, but some foreigner might say something about it.
Oh, yeah, them Swedes.
Yeah, the damn
fucking Swedes, man. What the hell? You know, they all need to go back to Sweetland, you know?
They need to go back to Swedenville, or whatever the hell they came from. I don't even care, no.
I don't either, and I think that they're all, they call themselves white people over there, but they're not from Chicago, so they're not white.
No, everyone in Chicago is basically white.
Basically.
Basically white or black. Or half
Puerto
Polish, half Italian.
Italianos.
As far as I'm concerned, the Puerto Ricans are just the half Poles, half Italians.
It's mostly Mario's everywhere, though.
It's Mario everywhere you go.
And his little brother, older brother Luigi.
And then if you trip over a rock, you fall down, some nice guy named, Marco's gonna pick you up.
Or Fat Tony or something like that.
Unless you get a Polski,
Yeah,
then you're gonna... Yeah. I wouldn't want a Polski when I trip, though.
No, he's gonna own a Polish sausage store. And he's gonna try to get you to buy them sausages, which is good because I'm a sausage guy myself.
Who's not a sausage guy?
Yeah. I'm just trying to make my sausage like the perfect sausage, and it's just gonna be consisting of green beans and yams with them marshmallows on them, eh?
Yeah, but you gotta put some of that pork fat in there.
Well,
you can't have it without no pork fat.
And I'm gonna put a little bit of tobacco on it too.
Well, yeah, you clearly like to smoke a little the tobacco and some of the other substances that are on earth to smoke.
Yes.
But here in Chicago, I want to change the subject a little bit. By the way, this is White Carl Winslow.
And this is Bart Trambecki.
And we are the Chicago boys.
Yes.
As you can see, we're out here in Chicago.
Yes. Look at this fine environment.
Look at this fine environment. It's a very clean city. As far as I'm concerned, it is the cleanest city in the world.
Yes. Go Bulls!
Go Bears. Go Chicago.
You know when they changed the name to the Sears Tower? They changed it to Willis Tower. Yeah, I don't know why they done that.
They should have changed it to Daly Tower.
Well, yeah, because Daly is the best and he represents everything in my book.
That has to do with Chicago. Daly's the best mayor that this world's ever seen.
I don't know why he was out of office. He ran the city for 25 years.
Perfectly, spotlessly.
Nothing
he should have been the president of the United States of America, that man.
That Obama's in office right now, which is,
Whatever, he's kind of from Chicago, but not really.
That Obamacare, what's that?
I don't get what that's all about. I think that's just giving a bunch of help out to Puerto Ricans. I don't know really what's happening there.
Them ports need some help.
Yeah, the ports need the help, but who doesn't need the help? They're going to take advantage of the system. That's the Swedes.
Right.
The Swedes ain't going to fucking cooperate the right way with this.
Them butt-fucking Swedes, man. I don't understand them. I told them all to go back to damn Swedeland.
Every Swedeman is...
Okay.
Okay, we'll cut that out.
Oh, yeah.
Every Swedeman, as far as I'm concerned, is a foreigner, whether they've been born in America, born in Chicago, or anywhere else, because the Swedes hold a hate of Chicago in their heart. That's what they do.
See, there's only two countries in here, and it's the canton of Chicago, and then you got them Swedes, and they come to our city because they love it so much, even though I think they should all go back to Sweetland.
As far as I'm concerned.
Okay, this is Bart Trambecki, and this is my comrade.
White Carol Winslow, and we are the Chicago boys. And today we're going to talk about a little event that happened 3 days ago. About 3, 4, 5, about 6, about 7, 8, about 9, 10, 11, about 13 days ago. 13 days ago is when it happened.
Scratch that, it was 15.
15, 16 days ago. Maybe 17. Anyway, we were at the corner store, Polish sausage store, as we normally are, every Friday.
And, well, we done seen a guy going in the store, and,
Well, just give me here. Get it. And this guy, he must have been from down in some other state or something, Georgia or something, because he was like,
well, give me a sausage and put barbecue sauce on it.
corner a Polish sausage store like we usually are, a restaurant down there on Friday nights. We go there every Friday and Saturday and Sunday and Monday night. And we were down there and we saw this guy. He must have been from Georgia or Sweet Georgia or North Carolina or some such shit. Because this guy goes up there and he goes up to my favorite guy on the counter. He goes to the counter, right? Puts his hands down on the counter and speaks to the guy behind the counter. And he says,
Well, I want a sausage. Put barbecue sauce on it.
And we done looked at him like he was from Sweden or something.
me and Bart were saying he ain't got no appreciation for the fine quality of Chicago meats we got here. We got sausages best in the world. Best in the universe, alright?
And then this guy just you know, he was like, I just want some barbecue sauce on my damn hot dog.
And we were revolted. We started to Ralph. I had to Ralph right there in the restaurant. I Ralphed on the ground.
And you know, if you're Ralph talking about a Chicago-style hot dog, it means you ain't got no appreciation for the quality of meats we got here made in the back of the yards.
That's right, we make them in the back of the yards. We don't make them in the front of the yards.
We make them in the back of our yard.
We do not make them in the front yard, or the left yard, or inside the yard.
In the back of our yard.
We make them in the back of the yard. That's where we do it. And so this guy's got no appreciation for the Chicago meat quality. He's eating with the barbecue sauce like he's in California or something. I don't know where they eat barbecue sauce at, but it ain't in Chicago.
No, it's like Sweden.
Something self-respecting Chicagoite would do, and I unscrewed the table leg from underneath the restaurant chair right there, and I beat him upside the head with it a few times and got a little blood in the barbecue sauce.
And then I took a wiener, and I attempted to pull down his pants and stick it up his ass, but he didn't go that far, so I took the wiener and just smacked him over the face with it like it was like a wiener just being smacked over the head with, That's how I did.
Yeah, right, which is pretty much what we do in Chicago. We call that a Chicago steamer. That's how we do things when the foreigners mess up our sausages. Anyway, the guy was knocked out on the ground. We weren't going to waste a perfectly good wiener, so we ate the wiener, of course. But we had to put the normal Chicago toppings on.
And then, consists of onions, relish, pickles, and then when you want to, sometimes them peppers that are like circle, I think they're called sweet peppers. I should really know this, but I don't.
The sweet peppers. He's just so flustered about the incident he can't really remember it.
Damn Swedes.
Which gets us to the real point of the video. We go back home to his grandmother. We go back to Bart's grandmother's house, and lo and behold, she asks us why we are empty-handed. And we said, gee whiz, what have we done? Because the reason we went to the Polish sausage factory, the Polish sausage restaurant in the first place, is that we're supposed to bring her a Polish sausage every Friday night. Every Friday and Saturday, every Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday night. That's what we do.
On the hour.
On the hour. 7 p.m. every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday night. And we come back empty-handed, and let me tell you something about Bartos' mother. She is not happy when you come back without a wiener in your hand, okay?
Her reaction would be to call the paramedics as if she's having a heart attack or something, and then that happens, and then the ambulance will come to the house, and then she won't get her sausage.
And then all of a sudden it's like a Three Stooges episode, because we're 5 guys, got 3 from the ambulance, 2 of us, and we're around her, no sausages, and she's on a stretcher because she's having a heart attack, which actually happened. And all of it because this stupid foreigner, this dirty Swede, comes into our Chicago restaurant, orders in a southern accent,
I want one with barbecue sauce.
Okay.